just expired. We do see the Shy is running for his life. He's got to flash away.
Oh, no!
And Allah wins the 1v1. The question is, can he escape? The answer is
no, absolutely not. The second that you get hit right there by the Arctic Assault, it is just going to be a kill going on over. Ended up dying early on. Didn't affect him last time.
Good play on Rookie. Hold on. Rookie, run. Get out of there. Wait a minute. You're on the wrong side. He's going to flash over this wall. He will burn Scout's flash at the very least. The Rise will be able to catch up. He did indeed get those tattoos in Rune Prism. It's a kill for Scout. Pretty good use of them. So you're like, hey, you know what? We don't want to give these up. Hey, we took them too, and we can actually use them. I think nothing is worse than when you take the grubs as a takeaway, because it's like, man, like we spent all this time and invested all this effort and couldn't do much, but they're looking to make a play onto Allah. Scout and Missing are here to try to protect their top laner, but the engage is onto Scout, who's down to half. Allah's just trying to clear the wave right now. Another good seismic shove, and JJ has made his way up here. Mako is ready to go. The Ignite is on Allah. Mako is tanking it up, and Allah is burning, but he lives on just a sliver. He's still alive after the shock blast! He's still alive after a seismic shove! Rookie's the one who gets knocked up, but they manage to get on top of Scout and take him out. And Weaver's wall comes flying through. Rookie will live. It's a disaster for JDG in the top lane. Or his jungle in this case. Thriving, moisturized, taking out grubs. We do see Shun. They're going to come in on the mid lane here. He's going to clear out the pink ward with his team. JJ will be forced off this last grub, but that is totally fine. 5-1. Here comes a Realm Warp on the other side. The Shy already has the flash. Nice catch here by the side of JDG.
I love that out of JDG. They recognize that they're not going to be able to make a play elsewhere. Guys, he can still make it work in these fights so very often. Right now, though, he's just going to be in the top side. The rest of the team going to be around this Ocean Drake, picking this one up. The Drakes are now going to be one apiece. Next couple are going to be incredibly important. No Drake stacking available, though.
IG knows this, but they've moved it down and are maybe looking to make a play bot side.
Oh, they are. They're going to teleport in as well. They are looking to take out Arla right here. He's getting back towards the tower.
All right, the Hollowed missed, but Mako's in the mist, and you can't miss that headbutt. Rookie will get the kill, and now the 5 grub pushes on.
And this is what you can do with this composition, right? And actually, ulti going to come through out of Gala to just be able to clear out this minion wave. Should be able to stop this one from going down. Turret does fall right here for IG, and such a good proactive play out of them.
Scout will be able to take this top turret, but, you know, Gala's missing his ultimate, so why not just fight?
The Shy's hitting a tier 2. Like, as much as, you get the top lane tier 1, it takes so long for Scout to be able to do that you end up losing out onto this top lane tier 2. The Shy now going to have to turn tail and run. Is actually going to be able to get away from this situation, and you'd lose very little for that play. Great map rotation.
We're going all in on the Shy here. Pays is on his way. He is sprinting. The Shy with a nice flash and knock him back. All right, can you land them all?
The feet.
You hit one. Come on, dude. You have to hit this guy. Shun says, brother, give me the rock. I'm just going to dunk on his head.
They're going to head straight on towards this Rift Tower. Going to be able to pick this one up nice and easily. Question for me is what's going to happen about this Drake. Drake spawning in a couple of seconds' time. You are closer to it right now, Ajun, but with no friends in the area, I'd be very surprised if he's able to start this one up straight away. Not
too much more, so JDG, they did have to bide their time a little bit. They're now heading down to this Dragon, but they're looking to make a big play on the Pays, and it will pay off. It is Gala claiming a shutdown. That's a CS shutdown, by the way.
Oh yeah, CS shutdown is crazy, but Gala grabbing it is especially good. Has also got that Bloodthirster completed, so is in a very strong position at the moment. The Jhin gonna need a couple more items to be as useful as Gala is right now. The mid lane, tier 1, gonna be cracked open. This is nice and early to be able to grab this one. Will really unlock, and look at the grubs right now.
Twitch chat,
of them.
That's you guys. That's you, Twitch chat, helping out, taking out that turret.
Incredibly proactively. As Rookie, you can only take yourself on your ulti as a rotation. Scout can take everybody else with him.
Okay. Ooh, we are seeing proactivity. Misses. The engage is there. Missing had been once again caught out, but he will survive. JDG will not opt into the fight yet, but maybe so. Jun steps up. Allah steps up. Mako is low, but the rocks are out.
Yeah, I mean, missing the initial engage right here for IG isn't great. Interesting.
They send 3 over, and they've realized the Shy is here, but here comes Rookie to cut off the
Pays is
swap.
caught again.
They've engaged on the way to Pays. Pays will fall the bullet time. Not going to do much, but on the other side of the fight, it's the Shy Mako with a huge 3-man knockup to buy some time. Gala joins the fight. The Shy will live. Allah will fall, and Scout will only be able to get the 1. No, he'll find the 2nd because he's going sicko mode, but he ends up going down anyway. And it's IG coming up aces.
I mean, Scout, he saves JDG right there from it being a clean ace into Atakan, but still, 5 kills are going to go over there. Atakan will be picked up right here for IG.
No. Is IG looking to put themselves on Infernal Soul Point?
Yeah, indeed, and IG, they're looking good so far in this group. Now, the group had some question marks going in. IG had some question marks going in. I was in the face of the opponents.
And I must say, Bloxer, this IG, I think that with this game here, and the way they played so far...
It's not a complete wipe for them, but they will get very strong once that 3rd item's completed.
June's been called out. He's going to be able to make it toward his rise, but he's taken a lot of rocks. Gala flashes forward. Here comes the ultimate from Rookie, and June is stuck. He will fall. A big play by IG, and now the Baron may be in their sights. They're going to rip it.
Yeah, they've used 2 key ultimates now. You don't have the bullet time, you don't have the Weaver's Wall, and there is still a lot of members of JDG in the area, but junglerless, how can they steal this one away?
They need to find a way to get all of their potentially 5,000, 4,000, 3,000. They're going to pull off, man. You're not going to even be able to make an objective trade happen. Nope. IG can just go and do the Dragon if they want up in there. As the Dragon has been started, Shun is ready to go. Doesn't have the easy way into the wall, into the Dragon Pit because he's on the red side of the map. The Realm Warp was a fake out here, but Mako is looking to keep him away, and it's soul secured for IG. Missing manages to get onto the Misfortune, but it didn't matter because Pays has to flash away. But JJ and Rookie are sticking right on him, and Rookie, another Weaver's Wall to cut them all off. He's doing battle with Shun right now. Shun is winning the war because he's punching the crap out of him. There's the ultimate. Rookie goes golden, but he's got no one left to bail him out. Shun at least gets the 1 on the backside, but Scout is in unfamiliar territory, and IG says, screw it, we're just going to push.
Interesting TP angle right here as well out of the Shy. He wants to find this kill right here onto Scout. Scout, flashless, caught in the red buff. That's a very juicy red buff right here for the Shy. And whilst this is happening, the bot lane tier 3 tower is going to fall. The inhibitor soon to follow as well. There's a potential for a flank right here of Missing, but he's alone. He doesn't have any friends right now. And IG, they're going to take a king's ransom off the back of that play. He still has a lot of tools available.
Rookie's revenge?
Rookie's going to go again. Yeah, looking for it right now.
Beaver's Wall for jungle camp. Good trade.
Yeah, exactly. Still, though, they're going to be able to push through this top lane. Not send anybody onto the mid lane right now, and Ala actually has a good push going on in the bot side, so this might not be as worth for IG as they would really like to. It depends how much they can get on this push.
JDG are running out of options. Ala is shoving on the bottom side, but IG is just forcing themselves down JDG's throats right now. Top inhibitor has fallen as well. Ala's continuing to push. And already, we've lost Missing. Scout has to go golden. He's in trouble too. They're just fighting 5v3. The teleport's finally coming in as Scout limps into the fountain. Shun goes in, but he's knocked up and he falls. You're going to have to make a big hero play, Ala. The first turret has fallen. He's already walking back to the fountain because he needs some mana. The second Nexus turret has fallen.
He's done.
He's just knocked away from the fight, but now here's the turnaround. The health bars are starting to get real low. The Brood is out. Scout needs to make big plays. Gala is so healthy right now, though. Nexus exposed. He's starting to auto-attack. Big shock blast to take him low. Mako is just dealing with him on the side. And Gala and the Shy have slammed the door shut on JDG. IG have put the LPL on notice. We're back for split 2, baby.